Hi, superstar powered friends. I'm tuning in to Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Pisces March 6th new moon chart. So this is the Pisces new moon through the sign of Aries. There are 7 key points to the Pisces moon that I'm going to tune in for Aries. First, the powerful Piscean conjunction. It's a powerful stellium of 4 planets: the Sun, the Moon, Neptune, and Vesta, the asteroid. So 1 asteroid. All in the sign of Pisces within 1 degree. Powerful conjunction. And then we have I'm looking at my notes here, we have Mercury freshly retrograde the day before on March 5th at the last degree of Pisces, more Pisces. And then we've got Uranus only 1 minute into the new land of Taurus at the 1st degree frequency of Taurus on the Pisces new moon chart, cast for 8:04 a.m. Pacific time. Saturn and Pluto conjunction, the ongoing 2019-2020 Saturn-Pluto conjunction. And we've got Venus in a novile aspect. That's a 40-degree aspect to the new moon at 16 Pisces. And novile is a very magical aspect that has special requirements for it to get activated. And then the North Node in Cancer. So please stay tuned to that first. I'm offering new moon readings for $55, 30-minute readings, and hour-long readings for $110, a super low discount for the super Piscean stellium new moon. Please email me for readings, starpoweralchemy@gmail.com, and please subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in any of the other sign journeys, please listen in, and you can click below. Thanks so much, and here we go. Aries, cardinal Aries, fiery Aries. Wow. Okay. Well, Aries, you know there's only one way to do it, right? And it's that you got to step up. You got to step up to the plate, and you know that right now because Chiron is at your 1st degree of Aries in this Piscean new moon chart. So it's time to activate yourself on a whole new level. So because Aries, it's your starter, and you got to throw some flames right now, and it's assertion flames. It's not aggressive flames. You're cooling down your anger, you're understanding yourself more because you've got Saturn and Pluto working it out in your power and authority. That's the key issue that you're always up against, and what makes you most angry if you've been thwarted by other people's power and authority, or you don't like the power and authority the bigger power and authority, the government, everything that's happening in a way that really makes you angry and really lights you up. So it's a time right now for you to light yourself up in new ways that's bringing new levels of inspiration. I don't think I mentioned Jupiter and Sag in terms of these 7 aspects. I skipped over that accidentally. But you've got Jupiter and Sag in your 9th house right now, Aries. And so that means you really claiming a new belief system for yourself that's positive and uplifting. I'm speaking to evolutionary 12 sign journeys. So Aries, I'm speaking to evolutionary Aries, empowerment Aries. You know, it's time to grow up and step up to the plate in new ways and triple down on your weaknesses. And that's a quote from David Goggins. Triple down on your weaknesses and power up on your inspiration. Jupiter and Sag in the 9th house. So, you know, be bringing a more levity into your belief systems, right? And to your philosophies, into what you know deep inside is true for you as you're claiming this ground of you and that you are the PowerPoint, right? You're the PowerPoint, and you're going to have to pioneer into these new areas that you've been holding fear in, and stop blaming, stop, bringing down those blame patterns and really stepping into your own authoritative voice. Saturn and Pluto, this powerful stellium, this conjunction is activating your dream worlds in the most super supreme way above all the 12 sign journeys, because Aries, you're it. And the Pisces new moon with Neptune in Pisces, and Vesta, the worker, the priestess, but it's like your inner secretary. It's like, it's time to get to work. It's your inner gopher. That's who Vesta is. It's like you're telling your Vesta what to do. It's the taskmaster inside of you. So this really powerful Pisces new moon is activating you in the 12th house of Neptune and Pisces. So it is all about your dream worlds. So dream your dream, Aries. Really be honest with yourself of where you haven't been courageous so that you can be courageous in those areas, because that's what Jupiter and Sag is also illuminating, you needing to change things up, because Jupiter and Sag together in its own sign, Jupiter ruling Sagittarius. Travel, change your scene, change your home, change your philosophies. You need to embrace love on a wider scale, because you do believe in love on a wider scale. It's really opening up this this belief in you of what you know deep inside, and so it's really important that you're applying that fully to yourself. Venus is in novile to the new moon in Pisces in your 12th house, in the house of large groups and the future, really futuristic 11th house. So large groups, organizations, friends, circles, you may want to create it, but go out there and network in a large scale, in a much larger scale, because you have Jupiter and Sag up in your 9th house. That's large scale. You've got Venus in Aquarius, out there in society, social activist, but in an artistic way. So go out into that artistic field and network with your belief systems of what you believe for yourself and for the earth. So it's Aquarius, so it's the new earth warrior. So listen to my Aquarius new moon video as well, and that can help you tune in a little bit more to the energy of Aquarius. But that's a really big, like, gather together with the people that are dreaming the dream that you feel for the earth, because that's the large scale as well. You're working on your own individuality and your own independence, Aries, and with that cardinal self-starting energy that's really poignant and important for you to get out there in those ways to express your individuality. And with Uranus in the sign of Taurus, freshly in the 2nd house, where you have much investment in the things that you value, that is what is going to bring you into, it's going to deliver you in new ways. Is Uranus is pioneering, is breaking through into this ground of what you believe in for yourself, what you believe in for the earth, and the things you want. So be courageous in those areas as well, to claim and revolutionize your belief systems and your values, to really bring, and with Uranus breaking the ground into your self-worth and your self-value, you got to believe in yourself, and that's the only way you're going to be able to do it. It's time to grow up. For all the signs, it's time to grow up. And these are just the different ways each sign is being asked and called to grow up and step up and power up and level up. So one more thing for you, Aries, let me just look over my notes. The North Node in Cancer is in the house of your 4th house, your home, your emotional foundation. So you are working, you have to head into the North Node is directional. It's showing the way into the future. So for you, Aries, Cancer is in the 4th house. It's pointing the direction that it is about family. It is about the people you love. But you got to be you. You got to be authentically you. You got to be authentically confident, and there's no way that it's hard to be in a family group dynamic if you lose yourself. And that's exactly what you're afraid of losing, Aries, is yourself, your flame, your fire. There are these underlying fears in you as well. So I got to wrap this up. I'm making this video in less than 10 minutes. So it's just you are remembering who you love and the people you love and what you're devoted to, but you cannot sacrifice them for where you cannot sacrifice the needs of your family if you're not giving yourself your own needs and your own dreams. You can't, I'm saying that really badly, you can't just overly give yourself to your family and friends. You got to back off and give yourself to your own dreams. And it's especially crucial because you've got Mercury retrograde in Pisces as well, in your dream worlds, your super worlds, and that wonderful Neptune stellium. That's it for now. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Much love.